Hello everybody, welcome back to Try New Things. It's good to have you here. It's time for barn build update number 5. Not the last one, but we're getting closer. So stay tuned, grab a drink, some cashews, have a seat, and let's walk through everything that's happened here at the barn. This is why it's all worthwhile. What a peaceful, beautiful morning. Pears growing in the pear tree, peaches growing in the peach tree. But let's start off by talking about electrical. So what better place to talk about electrical updates than here at the temporary electrical pole that's keeping me from finishing my landscaping around the side of the barn. You can see over here that it's all set up. Conduit's been run underground all the way to the permanent pole. Some big rocks to move there yet, but is yet to be cut over by Shelby Energy to the barn. Now, as you will see, is a reoccurring theme today. A lot of things started, not a lot of things finished. So this is eventually going to be an outdoor plug. And over here you can see what will eventually be an outdoor light. But we do have some lights. There's one of 4 motion sensor lights. I got one on each side and one on each end of the barn. Let's go inside and take a look. So inside you can see we've got a main distribution panel that's been installed. And then all along the walls, at every column, they've done a drop for a plug. In addition, I've got all new LED lights installed throughout the barn, ready to be connected. And let's go into the interior build. Here we are on the inside of what will be the kitchen / dining room, and there is a sub panel board installed, not quite finished. You can see down here is a future receptacle with no plug, light switches with no switches, but things are coming along. If I swing into the bathroom, you can see here this is going to be a little wall heater. Used to keep the bathroom warm. Here on the ceiling we have our required vent for the restroom. It isn't connected yet with a ductwork out through the ceiling, but it started. Now we're in the office room. You can see the receptacles have been installed, the wiring has been run, no plugs yet. One thing that I did get done though, I did it myself, is 100% of the insulation is complete. So I'm going to reach out to my general contractor, tell him we're ready for drywall. Okay, next we're going to talk about plumbing. So this is the utility room. You can see the water that comes up through the floor with the main shutoff valve. That's going to be a floor drain right in the center. And then we're looking through the wall at the piping for the shower and the hot water heater. So that's all been run, tested, and approved. And I do have to mention that I do have my final electrical inspection, and I do have my final plumbing inspection. So here in the restroom, that's going to be the future vanity with hot and cold water. Over here is going to be the throne room, or the throne for the throne room. And then around the corner is the shower. We got the shower pan in. We've got the shower plumbed, but not installed. And over here in the kitchenette, we've got the plumbing for the sink, complete with the drain and the vent pipe. Sticking with plumbing for a minute, I think I mentioned this in the last video, but the first time I've ever seen a hot and cold outdoor tap. So that's kind of a novel idea, and I've got a cold water only on the side. Cows are active today. And I can see a bunny rabbit off in the distance. Made a whole video, just a short one, a couple days ago, well at least a couple days ago from when I'm shooting this, of where we've started to connect the water line. I dug a trench with the RK25 out to the water shutoff valve, which is that white corrugated box you see there. And right about center of frame, 8 feet away from that, I hit my neighbor's water line, ruptured it, and had to get the municipality out here to fix it. Now, this isn't done, but it started. I'm hoping my plumber will be out this week. But also the city's going to come back and reroute Hughes water line out around the back of the barn. So another trench that I'm going to have to landscape. Sticking with plumbing for a minute. So here's the trench I dug for the installation of the sanitary sewer to the existing septic tank. There's center of frame. That's started and ready for pipe. Hopefully again my plumber will be out this week to make that connection. But crossing this line will be Hugh's new water line as they run it out this way and through the fence. Now the city did say they were going to avoid all the landscaping I just got done. But right adjacent to that, there'll be a new trench and they're going to dig it up and run the water through there. Man, those cows are loud today. Similar story at the back of the barn. You can see there's going to be another receptacle near the back man door and another light that's going to go next to the door. And up there is the motion sensor light. All ready to go. And then if I look into the pole barn itself, good perspective of the interior build, completely insulated, ready for drywall. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Try New Things, where we walk through the progress as of late on the barn build. We still got lots of work to do. I'm excited about that taking place here shortly. So as always, feel free to hit like, subscribe, leave some comments and questions. Be happy to answer them as best as I can. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.